everyone. Welcome again to my channel. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to everyone. I am your host Coco Ramazani, and I'm here just to talk again, guys, to spend this wonderful time with you. Um, welcome, welcome. I'm going just to talk a little bit about the dating topic. The dating topic. I will just talk a little bit today because it is important. You know, I believe in love and I believe in the institution of family. What do I mean by that? Like, have a couples. Um, so I believe in love, and I believe to be alone, it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. That's why I decided to be talking about dating on my platform. And because we are human and we need that interaction and we need to live together. So there must be couples, people, we need to remain in the institution of marriage, institution of a family. So the family institution, it's very important, and we cannot lose that. We have to remain in family institution. So it's very important for us human, and if animals are staying in a family institution, how about us human? So that's why it's very important for me, this topic, because I believe in love, I believe in family institution, I believe in healthy um, interaction between human. So all right. um, so what I'm gonna talk about right now is just how can we build um, a good relationship, and also how can you protect yourself from a bad one that is on your way. um, the reason I'm saying that is, especially girls, you have to be very careful. There is a guys today, especially in developed nations. In developed nations, it's really critical. It's really critical situation for getting someone who is ready to date in and looking for a serious relationship. Many men in developed nation, they just wanna play game. They just wanna play game, and the girls, that is not to your advantage in term of reproduction. That's where my really point is, and you need to make that clear for men to respect your core and also to respect your belief on institution, like the marriage institution or the family institution. So there is um when you find yourself, you are in a dating process. When you are in dating process and you find yourself with someone who the conversation he wants to have, it's just about you know, like a sex. That is the only conversation he wants to have. From the beginning, you guys are chatting because right now people are meeting a lot online, and then you start chatting with that person online before meeting in person. But if you see that online already, when you are chatting with the person, exchanging like a messaging, like messages, he want to talk more just about sex. And if there is a chance you guys end up meeting in person, or having a chance like to talk over the phone, and all he can talk about is s. Yeah, and also when you meet again, all he can talk about is it just brings that conversation all the time. Honestly, that it's really a sign that the person is not there for a good reason. The person is there for one and one only reason: to sleep with you. Period. If a guy is just bringing the subject about sex, every conversation you have with him in a dating process, over text messages or over the phone, or when you guys meet in person, and he just brings that topic all the time, immediately it's a red flag. And just understand, girl or women, that he's not there for a good reason. He's not there for a good reason. The only reason he's there for is having, his time with you, which means just sleeping with you. That's what bring him to you. So you need to understand men language. You need to understand what he's after, and that way you can protect yourself from heartbroken, because it's not each man who coming in front of you or who's coming after you. He's there for a good reason, for a good, like for a healthy relationship. No, many of them in developed nations, many of them are there to satisfy themselves. Many of them. And we have to change the course here. We have to change the course. Nobody else will change it for us. Nobody will change it for us. So we have to change the course. We have to make them, men, understand that you are not in a dating process for that, but you are in dating process to build a family, to build a house, which means to have, a partner who you can share life with. That's all you need to make them understand. And this, if you do that, I think we can reduce the heartbroken, the depression come from that, and the bitterness come from that. So that way you're gonna have a peace and continue to look for someone who's gonna be in good line with you and who's looking to settle down. So girls, we have to wake up and we have to make sure we protect ourselves. I'll tell you a story. There is a guy who was chatting with a girl and they met online. And after that meeting online, they exchanged the phone number. And after they exchanged the phone number, the girl called him. Then they spoke. But the first day they had a phone call, like talking over the phone, the guy immediately brought the S compatibility topic. The first time they had a chance to talk over the phone, he brought that already. And the girl, tried not to make too much of it. And then they, the conversation ended. And then the next day again, okay, good morning. And when they had a chance to talk over the phone in the evening after work, the guy brought the same topic again. S, just the sex topic. That's what he wanted to talk about. And the girl thought, okay, maybe, I can answer his questions and we're gonna talk about other things. So after answering certain questions about, the S, that phone call ended. But the next day again, they start talking. He brought in, the same topic, another topic again about the S. So eating cookies, before marriage, it's not to you guys, like a girl's advantage. I've been saying that, and I'm gonna continue saying it. So then they had a chance to go, like for a date. And while they were at the date in the restaurant, inside their, the restaurant eating, the guy brought the same topic again, asking questions about, sex and, like S. And he just want to deal with the compatibility about S. That's it, nothing else. He wasn't interested in other conversation besides that. So when they finished, eating, they had a drink and it was time to go. And the guy was again in the same topic. He was again talking about the same topic of compatibility. That's, like the S compatibility and how he likes it, to be and how he wanted to be. And so it was just about him, what he wants, what he likes to happen during the S, what he likes better, what he want better, during the S. So that already it's a sign that the person, the guy, is not there for the right reason. So the girl ended up they called the night, and another thing he did was kissing her on the first date. That's really ridiculous. She was so upset. She didn't like that. She wasn't into that. But the guy ended up kissing her on the first date. So she called off the night and she left. She went to her place. Once she got to her place the next day, she told the guy that there's no second date, which is good for her. Bravo, really. She told the guy there's no second date, as the guy, was suggesting that, oh, he wanted a second date again. But the girl said that there's no second date, and I wish you the best, and have fun. So this woman did really wonderful job. She made a good decision to protect herself, because the sign was already there. This guy didn't have a good intention when he asked her for a date. Even if he wanted, he was saying those things of, oh, he wanted longer, like a relationship and that, but he didn't have a good intention, which mean he was just looking for one night stand, and he didn't get that, and he can continue playing game with a woman. So my point is this: we need to protect ourselves, women, and do not pretend that you don't hear when you see already the person asking the same question about sex. If you see that he just want to talk about that, run for your life, woman. Run for your life, because he is not into there for the right reason. So if a man in dating process, all he want to talk about is sex, betting, run for your life, because that it's not respectful, and he's not there for the right reason you have in your mind, you as a woman, because in your mind you think you're gonna build this relationship to get to something very, very productive or good for life. But he has something else in mind that he's looking for. So run for your life, save yourself, and you can protect yourself from heartbroken that way. Because dating process is not the moment of sleeping with each man. It's not respectful for you. It's not good for you. You're gonna just be heartbroken all the time. So girls, stop it. And men, stop it. Stop that kind of behavior. Women don't like that. Most of women, those real women, do not like that. So I hope that it's helpful today. We're gonna continue again on this topic because I didn't finish the story. All right, and don't forget to subscribe and to hit notification buttons, and that way you can get the video each time I upload it. I will see you soon then later. Thank you so much, guys.